guys, what is up and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing a bill condensing and taking out all the money that I need to pay bills video. So we're going to go through my binders. I'm going to take out all the money that I need to put in my bank account to pay the bills, and then we are going to use that money to kind of condense down my sinking funds because this binder is pretty thick. So we're gonna make this just a little bit slimmer and we're just gonna jump right into it. If you guys are new here or you don't know who I am, my name is Savannah. I am 27 years old. I am a stay-at-home mom and I help support my family financially through my income that I make from my Etsy shop and my YouTube channel, which is where all this money comes from, that you will see in my binders. Well, I used to be a waitress and I used to make a lot of money doing that. So a lot of the money that I have in my sinking funds is from that. But anyways, we're just going to jump right into it. Also, my baby is 1 year old and we live here in Texas. My boyfriend, myself, and our dog and my baby, we all live here and we are just living our life. So that's what we're doing. And today we are going to take the money out that I've saved up to pay the bills. So also, if you are unfamiliar, sorry, I'm just grabbing my marker. If you're unfamiliar, my boyfriend pays for all of the rent here. We rent a house and he pays for all the rent and he pays for all of our health and dental and all of our insurance. And then I take care of all the utilities, Wi-Fi, electric, groceries, stuff like that. So yes, that's what we're doing. So for utilities, we are taking out $150. And I know it's not like the complete end of the month, but it's close enough. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get all this taken out and then deposit it into my account. So $150 will be going out. We are left with a little $10 cushion. You'll see most of my bill categories has a small $10 cushion, and that is because I just stuffed a little extra this past month and have a cushion. So I don't know where I should put this exactly because I'm gonna have more bills. And then also over here, I am going to, is this pen obnoxious? Can you even see it? Look how fluffy it is. I love this pen. Okay, so I like to keep track over here so that whenever I go and deposit my money, I don't get confused because some of them I will be moving to a high yield savings account. So I wanna make sure that I have all my money going to the right places. And this might seem confusing for some people, but for me, it works perfectly. And that's how my brain works. So we are taking out -70. This is for our internet. Yeah, everybody does their own finances different. That is why it's called personal finance. So you can do literally whatever you want. But I will say this method has like saved my life and like completely changed my just like perspective on money as a whole. So I will be doing this for the foreseeable future. So yeah, this is what works for me. And I actually like this whole process of like cash stuffing, taking it out, taking it to the bank. Some people think it's a pain in the ass, but I actually quite enjoy it. So yeah, that's what works for me. The electric bill, we are taking out 90. To think about that for a second. And when you guys, I looked at my statement because I already have the bill for next month because it runs like half a month to half a month type ordeal. I don't know, it's confusing. And my bill is really expensive next month. It's like $140. I mean, we have been having our AC on more, but like that's a lot more money. So I am gonna call them and just kind of see what's going on because I feel like that's really high. Okay, so 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We're left with 10. Yeah, I feel like that's a little high. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be calling them. Okay, so we're left with $10. Also, please ignore how atrocious my handwriting is over here. It's really usually not that bad, but okay, so for car insurance, I'm gonna go ahead and just condense this down. So there should be 300. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 3. So I'm gonna do another 100 and 250s. So this should be 300, and then I'm gonna put all of this back over here. So 300, and I pay this every 6 months, so yeah, that's why I have that in there. And then Stella is our dog. Probably just going to, actually, I guess I could condense this a little bit. No, I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it for now. And then lawn care, I'll leave that. Phone bill, I do need to take this out. So I need to take out 50. And I pay this to my mom, well, both my parents, but I gonna Zelle this to them after this video. So 20, 30, 40, 50. So I'm left with 10. So I'll leave a 10. I'll put all of this over here. Did I forget to write one down? I feel like I forgot something. Let me just check really quick. Okay, so utilities, Xfinity, electric, Stella, car insurance, lawn care. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Alrighty, next up we have my hospital bill, and this should be 160. So 150, 60, 70. Oh, it is 170. Okay, so I'm gonna take this 10 and put it in here because I pay 160 a month, and I will just use this as a cushion for next month because I don't want to mess up my tracker. So I have each one of these as $40, so 1 a week and then 4 for the whole month. So I will, okay, before I get ahead of myself, let me just go ahead and do minus 1. Oh no, wait, 160, yeah. Okay, and then we're left with 10. I'm confusing myself. Okay, so 150, 170, but I put 10 in here, so 160. Okay. Minus 160. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and color in these ambulance right here. So I'll be doing 4 of these, which is super exciting. Okay, so there's our 4 colored in, and I'm gonna do hospital, and this is the hospital bill from when we had our baby that I'm still working on. And these are both gonna go to my parents. They actually paid off, so I paid off the other hospital bills. This was the only one I had left, and it was being charged to my credit card every month. I don't know why, I don't know why actually, but my parents actually paid this off. It was $2,225, and I have paid off this much so far. So let's actually see what my progress is because I've not done that in a while. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 160 times 5 is 800 I've already done. Okay, so 2225 minus 800. So we owe $1,425 left on the hospital bill, which is still a lot, but definitely progress has been made here. So that's exciting. So I will make that payment. And then the last thing in here, well, I guess it's not the last thing. Let's see. This is my baby's birthday savings for next year. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So yes, $30. So I'm gonna just go ahead and grab a 20 and a 10, put these 5s back. And yeah, this is just slowly saving up for next year for his birthday, so I don't have to panic, kind of like I did this year. And then this is my renter's insurance. It has $140. Can't really condense that down anymore. So yeah, that's it for my bills. And that is so much thinner, but unfortunately I'm not keeping most of that money. It's all going to bills. So next up, we are gonna condense my sinking funds. So let's go ahead and get started. I have some decisions I need to make in here. You guys will see that. So I'm actually not done with this pen. Okay, so my rule is every time I hit $100, I put the money in the high yield savings account. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do a line. So now I'm doing these are my bills. These are things that need to be paid now. Now I'm going to be doing things that I need to transfer this cash, deposit it, and then put that into my high yield savings account bucket so it can accrue interest. So we are going to do savings, and that is going to get a $100 bill. And I'm going to take all this money out and put it in the bank. And I will put a screenshot of the deposit up on the screen. And that is going to be how much we have for May. And I'm not sure if the interest will have hit by the time I film this video, but if not, I'll just do the screenshot of the account. So let's see. So we're starting from 0 again, and every time I hit another 100, I'll go ahead and deposit this into the account. So this is $100 to the high yield savings, which is absolutely amazing. And with that being said, I have decided that I am also going to start doing that for my emergency fund, you guys. So I currently have $1,410. I have 1,000 of it in its own high yield savings account separate from this savings. And I'm going to add this 400 and just do it the same way every 100. So 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 80, 90, 400. And then I'll have $10 to start for the next 100. I know how to, guys, I promise I know how to spell. Whenever I get on camera, it's just like crazy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this $500 one in here, and I'm actually gonna change it to a 4. I don't know how this is gonna work, but that'll be fine for now until I hit another 100, and then I will just take that 4 away and it'll be 500. So yeah, I decided to do that because, oh wait, I put 100, but it's actually 400. 400. So I will deposit this into my emergency fund. And as you guys will see, actually, you know what? I think I have more money in my emergency fund than this. So after I deposit this, I'll put another screenshot on the screen because I think I have money in there from just like before I started like really tracking like this. I just had some money in there. So I don't exactly know how much is in there, but I think it is more than 1,400. So I will make this right in my next video. I'll change this. But for now, I'll do that. So 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 80, 90, 400. So I'm going to deposit this into my account, 400 into my emergency fund. So that's exciting. Okay, next up, self-care. I'll leave how it is. Fun, I'm going to leave how it is because I'm going to be spending that money soon. Crawfish fund, I'll probably leave this how it is. Well, actually no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll swap this out for 2 20s because this is kind of high. Okay, that's better. Okay, next for my baby, let's see. He has 1,000 in his high yield savings account, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And 20. So let's just do 100, and I'll do I'll do a 10 and 2 5s just in case I ever need this money. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. Okay. So just condense that one. I'm not taking any money out. So he has 1,120. All right, and then for future house, this one feels kind of thick. So 1,500 is in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So I'll swap this out for this 100. Wait a minute. What did I just do? Okay. Whew. Confusing myself. Okay, I think that's right. So 1,500 in the bank, 620. Okay. If I did not have these trackers, I would mess up so bad. All right, so there's that. Okay, so for car maintenance, I did read all of y'all's comments, and I think I am going to create a bucket for this as well, because like one of you guys said, like I don't plan on stopping this category, and what if I don't need this money, which would be an amazing thing, but what if I don't need it for like 6 months or a year? I'm just going to keep adding money to this whenever it could be, you know, in the account. So I think I am going to keep 100 in here. No, I'll just keep 50. How about that? So 20, 40, 50, just in case. And then I'll do 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 350. I will create a bucket for this, and I will put a screenshot of it on the screen after I deposit this money. But 350 for car maintenance plus this. So I feel like I should do some sort of placeholder for this as well. Okay, so this is from Oh Mama Budgets, and since these are little right here, I'm just gonna make these what I need. So 350. These are like her SpongeBob placeholders, and I'm so obsessed with them. So 350 is in the bank. So I'll be able to keep track of it with this. Honestly, I might even switch the other tracker out for this and do the same thing. So 350, all of this will go into the bank and start accruing interest. So that is great. All right, moving on. Oh wait, I need to put this in here. Car maintenance. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I can't handle that. All right, now I have my future car down payment. This should be 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I'll just grab 50, even though I don't love 50s in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, because I'm usually only adding 5s really into here. So that won't make it too bad to count. And then medical, this has 135. Let's see. I'll do 100, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 35. Okay. Because I don't know exactly if I need like super small bills for this. I don't really use this too often. It's just kind of there just in case. And then holidays has 45. I'm gonna leave it how it is in case I need smaller bills. Christmas has 270. So 200 is in the high yield savings account. And then 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So I'm just 20, 40, 60. I'm not gonna do a 50 in here. This 20 is like taped up. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 70. Okay. Trying not to confuse myself. Okay, so 200 and 20, 40, 60, 70. Okay. Okay, lastly, I have 500 in the bank, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. So I'll leave 1 5 and grab 2 20s. And that is gonna do it for that. So I'm not gonna count all this money because that's gonna just be painstaking, but I'm gonna go deposit all of this money. I'm gonna pay these bills right here. I'm gonna add the $400 to my emergency fund, add the $100 to my savings, and the $350 to the car maintenance. I feel pretty good about doing that and opening this its own high yield savings because I'm just gonna keep adding to it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Everything else looks pretty good. But yeah, I think we're good. So I hope you guys found this video interesting. Let me know how y'all's savings goals are going. It still looks fat, but it's much thinner, I promise. It feels much better. All of this is out. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.